Good morning, Coosa High School, and happy first day of spring, everyone. Today is Tuesday, March 20th, 2018. We have one news story for you today, and that is that Donald Trump plans to combat opioid drug addiction with stiffer penalties for drug traffickers. This includes the death penalty where appropriate under current law. While these measures seem a bit extreme, we'll see just how this pans out in the next couple of weeks. With that said, let's take it to Jace Olson with sports.
March Madness is well underway. Last Friday, UMBC took down number 1 seed Virginia, making it the first time in tournament history for a 16 seed to beat the number 1 seed. 11 seeds Loyola and Syracuse both took down their respective number 3 seeds, Michigan State and Tennessee. Tournament play continues this Thursday. Now to a segment about school lunches.
If you've gone through the lunch line within the last 2 weeks, you should have noticed that our school lunch program has changed. We interviewed Chef Matt about those changes.
Hello, I'm going to be talking about our food service program here at the Nakusa School District, specifically some of the changes that are going on at the high school level. We had to make some changes, and still constantly making changes, as our program in these past few years, with enrollment being down as a whole in the school district, we have been losing money as a program, and with food service in a school district, we're a separate fund from everything else. We're a fund called Fund 50. Federal government and state government regulations say that Fund 50 has to run at least a zero balance or positive balance. So if you are in a negative balance at the end of a school year, like we have been running the last couple of years, they have to take money to the school district and take it out of other funds to cover that. Mainly at our middle school and high school level, we didn't have a high enough lunch count. We were losing money. We were spending more money on food and less money coming in for less students coming through. So I looked at what other schools are doing. One thing they did, a lot of them did, was this whole, your second option or your alternate option being, is instead of like we were using a hot item, it was a cold salad or sandwich option. So which is what we have done now. So when you go through your line, your first main line is always a hot item. Could be a pizza, could be a cheeseburger, numerous different items. Your second alternate item is your choice between a pre-made salad or a sandwich choice, which we alternate every day, different varieties and flavors. Big thing also coming up with changes too is that the school district has been looking into contracting our department to a private company. It's a 4-stage process. We've already gone through the first 2 stages. We're in the middle of the 3rd stage, which we'll know more by the beginning of April, which is the private company has a contract out. They have to send bids in, and then we'll know more then. We'll know at a May board meeting for sure exactly if we do this and which company would take over. With that being said, those companies still have to follow the same federal and state regulations and guidelines, but they would be us employees that work in the food service department or the lunch program would no longer be employees of the district. We'd be employees of that company. They would be writing the menus and so forth. So that is a possibility that could be coming forth in next school year, which actually starts July 1st, but we won't know for sure on that until May. Any comments or ideas students have on things, please feel free to see me in person, email me, come down to the kitchen, however you got to do it. I'm always open for response.
All right, we're going to take a look at your almanac today. High of 38 today. Astronomical spring begins at 11:15 a.m. Sunrise now over sunlight over 12 hours long for the day. Let's quickly take a look at what could happen this weekend. At this point, I am looking at a potential storm system. The problem is how strong will this low pressure be to the south? And the strength of it will really set up how much snow we see here and just how much rain they see further south. Let's take a look at the chance of 3+ inches of snow. You can see 30% chance over toward western Wisconsin and southern Wisconsin, more of a 10% chance toward us. I'll keep a close eye on it and I'll have a further update on Friday. Let's now take a look at your 6-day weather outlook. High of 38 today, first day of spring, then clear throughout the week with some forecast uncertainty on Saturday. Again, an update on Friday on that. And you can find the latest weather information at centralwisconsinweather.com. Now, let's send it to Victor with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, everybody. Victor is out today. So happy birthday to Jace and Kyle Olson. The lunch is Fiesta Nacho Supreme with ham cheese sub or chicken fiesta salad being the alternates. Words of the week are minute and dynamic. Attention anybody thinking about going out for golf. Apparel order forms can be picked up from Mr. Roxer if you haven't gotten one already. They are due by the 22nd and will not be accepted late. Any questions or problems, see Mr. Roxer. Attention anyone thinking about going out for golf. There will be a short mandatory meeting Wednesday after school in room 204. If you cannot attend, you need to talk to Mr. Roxer. HOSA will be selling cinnamon rolls Thursday, March 22nd during advisory. Attention junior class, voting for prom will take place this week. You will receive an invitation in your email today. If you're a junior, you do not receive an invite, please let Mrs. Bray know in the office. Lake Arrowhead Golf Course is hiring for summer. Applications online at lakearrowheadgolf.com. The Juneau County Parks Department is accepting applications for seasonal employment. See Mrs. Kreider for more information. And a note from Ms. Baldwin. Greetings. I am proud to report that 10 of our students were chosen to represent Nakusa in the SCC Literary Magazine. Additionally, Kenyon Black's short story, So Be It, was selected as Best Book for Prose. Anita James' La Esperanza was runner-up for poetry. This won't be published or anything. It was just cool. Congratulations to these students. Elena White Eagle, A Quote from You. Ben Ashbeck, Cadezda. Anita James, La Esperanza. Emily Potter, Every Last Thought and the More You Know. Cody Oski, Flight. Jonah Thomas, The World's Unfairness. Kaylee Carlson, The Feast. Kenyon Black, So Be It. And Marissa Harnish, Grandma, and Eleanor Leibherr, Broken Light. Have a great day.